When astronauts go to space, something strange happens. It's not just the floating or the endless black sky. It's the silence. Because no matter how loud you scream, no one will hear you. So, can you hear sound in space? The short answer is no, not the way we do on Earth. But the full story is way more fascinating. To understand why, let's start with how sound actually works. Sound is created when something vibrates. That vibration causes molecules in the air to move. Those moving molecules bump into others, creating a wave. Your ears pick up these vibrations and your brain turns them into sound. But here's the key. Sound needs a medium like air, water, or solid objects, something with molecules to pass the vibration along. No medium, no sound. Now think about space. It's a vacuum. That means it's almost completely empty. No air, no water, just a few stray atoms drifting through endless darkness. So if an explosion happens in space or a rocket zooms by, you wouldn't hear it. There's nothing to carry the sound waves to your ears. That's why in real space missions, astronauts communicate with radios. The sound doesn't travel through space, it travels through their helmets, through the radio systems, and into their ears. But wait, didn't NASA release recordings of black holes making sound? Kind of. What they actually did was convert wave data into audio frequencies we can hear. You see, even in space, some places have enough particles like in nebulae, plasma clouds, or near stars for waves to ripple through. These waves aren't sound as we know it, they're more like pressure waves or electromagnetic waves. But scientists can measure them and translate them into sound we can hear. It's called sonification. So when you hear eerie sounds from a black hole or a solar storm, you're not hearing actual space sound. You're hearing a digital interpretation of data, still cool, but not what you'd hear with your ears. Now here's something even cooler. If you were inside a space station or wearing a space suit, sound works just fine because there's air inside. That's why astronauts can talk, hear alarms, or knock on metal. Their suit becomes a little bubble of sound-friendly atmosphere. But the moment you step outside that suit into open space, everything goes quiet. Imagine watching a rocket launch in space. You'd see the fire. You'd see the shockwave ripple through the exhaust. But your ears would hear nothing. It would be one of the loudest events ever. And yet, it would be silent. So, can you hear sound in space? Not directly. Space is too empty. But with the right tools like radio